Alright, I didn't even... Alright, I gotta just quit Discord so it don't kill my shit. Hello, people, welcome, and I'm gonna... Yeah, right there. Hello, people, welcome to the stream, if anyone's watching at all. I'm going to be making... heavy weapon squads. I got mortars. I got cannons. I got bolty thingies. Oh yeah, it's got a heavy bolter, a missile launcher, or a las cannon, or a mortar option, or an auto cannon option. So, I got some options, and that means I'm going to have plenty of really good leftover parts, no matter what I pick. I'm really not into las equipment, so I guess I'm going to go for a auto cannon or something. Oh, my phone made a noise. Cool. I should probably post on Twitter that I'm streaming. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll post on Twitter that I'm streaming. I'm gonna post on Twitter that I'm streaming. Hey, Twitter! Paste. My streaming building models. Hashtag Cadian. Oh my god. And squad. Hashtag Warhammer 40K. Hashtag Twitch streamer. Or Twitch TV, I guess. Dink. Let's get this done and over with. The fun way. Money shot! Nice. Oh, is that a... No way. No way. It isn't. It isn't. Damn. That would be so hype. Well, I got these. That's good. Oh, look, a transfer sheet. Boo. What are the stats on these guys? That's in Spanish. Where's the English one? There it is. This unit contains 3 heavy weapons teams. Each model is armed with a las gun and frag grenades. Each model must take an item from the heavy weapons list, which are the autocannon, heavy bolter, las cannon, missile launcher, and mortar. Okay, cool. I might end up getting a Genestealer Cultist Heavy Weapon Squad at some point too, because they have the exact same weapons, just, you know, different heads, more or less. But it's just like, hey, it's more stuff, and it's like, good and stuff. So let's start this by picking what weapons I want to use. Okay, this one has the autocannon, the last cannon, and the missile launcher. Or the mortar, whatever part that is. What part is that? And the auto... no, that's a heavy launcher. That there is a mortar, I think. So that makes that the missile launcher. Okay. So these are all the weapons. Parts of the guys. Another tray of the exact same amount of weapons. So, oh, they give you 3. Oh, they give you 3. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. So they just give you a lot. They give you a lot. That's what they do. That's pretty neat. I can use the spare ones to make control points. Or whatever other stuff I need to. But first, let's get about actually building up some of these. It seems they have pretty simple instructions by the looks of it. Nothing fits together with little pegs or anything, but definitely looks like everything has a definite shape. Alright. So let's make the first one. Oh, they don't give you, they just give you a lot of spare parts. Okay, that explains that. So, okay. All the ones that need to be mounted on a tripod, this part right here, appear to all be incredibly similar in design. You don't really have anything crazy going on about them. Where the frick are my frackin'? You gotta be kidding. I thought they were right over here. They're not. It's not right over there. Somewhere else entirely. There it is. Link. Okay. Snip, snip. Let's get this started by taking off the tripod. Now we decide, do I use that or that? But it looks at things... Mortars. Don't go on this base. So let's make a autocannon. There's that, and its other half over here. Okay. Now we have those parts split up. What else does it need? It needs the shield. Let's turn spot for that little thing I gotta step off to be. Yoink! Got it. Back up to page 1. Okay, so those seem to be all the defining parts right there. So, okay. Recently got these glue bottles filled up, so let's, The glue don't want to come out. The glue doesn't even seem like it wants to flow. I gotta check. It's very hard to tell if it's even working. I think this thing... Huh. What's that? What is that? It looks like it's completely sealed at the front. I wonder it ever wanted to go. But that's so thin, how would I ever unclog that? How would I ever unclog that indeed? I think I know how. I think that worked. Or maybe not. Work, damn you! I got you filled up just so I could use you. But your needle's so freaking thin. Fine. I guess I'm not using you. This piece of shit. I'll just go back to using the old one that was also refilled so I could use it. Beautiful. Wait, is that the right part? Oh, that's not the right half. I have to get that one. Oops. I apply a little bit of glue on the peg spots. It just slots right in there. Beautiful. A little bit of excess glue right there. I'm going to just get off of my nails. Where it causes any undesired effects. Nice. Alright. And now here we have a little autocannon. That look cool? Looks cool to me. Oh, better get the shield on it. It's not proper if it ain't got a little shield on it. Beautiful. Right on there. That's one. Let's build the next part, and then we'll make the dudes. Oh, with how fast these seem to be coming together, we may even be able to paint tonight. That could be cool. Oh, this is the one I already cut parts off of. We got one autocannon. Make this one a heavy bolter. So those are fun. Anything with the name heavy and bolt is fun, and I like it. I like to use those. Okay, so the bolter is right here. Seems to be very simplistic in design, but it also has a feed, which you wouldn't normally expect, but I think is a nice touch. Granted, I find it a little stupid that they made the feed box two separate parts when it only needs to be one. Like, and they did it in the most awkward position. Like, here's the first part, which is like almost the whole entire thing, the ammo box with the chain of bolts coming off of it. Come on, focus in. Show them the skull, freaking coward. But along with that, the other half is just this one single little panel right here. I can just twist it off. Just did. It goes on the other side of the freaking box because they decided to have that be hollow. That was a decision someone made. Instead of like having like the box be one part and the belt be another part, they're like, no, the box and the belt will be connected, but one side of the box will be missing. And that part will be sprouted out of the Sprodes. Why? Honestly, I don't think any of that ever makes any sense. And I'm going to start nodding off about to drink this. Jesus Christ. I think that's... No, that's gross. I'm gonna rinse this off. I'll be right back in a minute. BRB. Nice. Cool. Didn't taste the best, but it'll wake me up. That's all I need. Ate dinner really late tonight, so I got the itis. And if I don't keep some caffeine in me or whatever hell's in a nos, I'm gonna fucking pass out by 11 o'clock. Whew. Hopefully no orcs find that. Oh, that would be a good idea for Burna Boy models. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, first... Alright, let's do this guy. Yeah. Squad. Alright. So that makes a few of them. It's a good thing I found some copyright-free music YouTube. I will, should probably give credit to that channel for existing somehow. Audio Library, music for content creators. But, yeah, Audio Library. Find them on YouTube if you need some copyright-free music for whatever you're doing. Excuse me. Alright, so now it just hangs out underneath there. I'm not going to try gluing those together. Like, I'm going to glue that thing down, then I'm going to glue that thing after. And that's how I'll do that. But first, I got to put the little shield on. Just off right there. Beautiful. So, we're going to have a heavy bolter, an autocannon, and a mortar for my particular heavy weapons squad. Because I really like having heavy ballistics. Laser weapons are cool and all, but I don't find them as gratifying. Not with how bolter-centric everything else can be. Like, I like explosions more than I like pew! You know? Do I have that on right? Yeah, I have that on right. I feel like I don't, though. This placement doesn't feel correct. But it's what the instructions say. Okay, I guess. Oh, this is a battery pack for a last cannon. That's what that is. Whatever. I'm not in for that. I'm in for this. I need that mortar. And all these extra parts I'm going to be able to use for other things. Like, it's free last cannons. Come on! I can make some auto turrets or whatever. Dink. Dink. Plus, with the ones I didn't... Yeah, this is completely untouched. I could probably resell this whole sprue tray as like a single heavy weapon squad, unbuilt. Someone would probably pay like $10 for that. Like just for the one unit. Well, that's a plan maybe in the future. I don't know. But we got these two so far. Next is onto the mortar. And then building the guys. And then there's just a crud ton of optional accessory parts for the bases, which I'm happy about, mostly because it includes a shovel. Who doesn't want a shovel? Like it's the ultimate weapon. Kriegers have already established that. If only I could get my bike to be at such a high tier as the shovel in combat. Oh, maybe one day. But first... Okay, I took off that part. And this is the mortar shell. It's two-part. Or multi-part. For the, what's it called? The frame, the barrel. Barrel. It's a two-part barrel. Because there's two parts. Then it has an accessory doodad for no good reason. Appears to be some sort of automatic aimer. Okay. Cool. Cool. What am I missing? Well, that seems to be all the parts. What's next is just the dude. Cool. Maybe there'll be a... There is. Sweet. I want to make a dude holding a shovel. Just cuz. Shovel power! But that's after I build the mortar. Alright. Let's get the components fastened in the proper direction. Oh, wrong side. A little bit of excess I need to trim off. Alright. Down there gently. Yeah. little bit more, maybe. Or, actually, looks like there's stuff on this. Alright, that was sanded down perfectly. Alright. Cool. Now, poke you. Nice. Only use a little bit of glue, but once it grabs, come out nicely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So we have that on there. That leaves attaching this to these things. Oh, that's an excess bit, actually. I'm going to strip that off somehow. Maybe this will get it. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. Alright, and if it goes off to that side, so. Nice. I'll give that a few seconds. We should set. Alright. That's a few seconds. Now I need to attach this onto there. Alright, it wants this part. Doesn't seem like that's where it's supposed to go. Based on the shape of that part. But I guess that's the best option it has for that, huh? Doesn't really give you anything else. Okay then. Come on. That tiny big one. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Neato. Alright, so that's those. I'm gonna need to make a mortar dude. Ooh, excuse me. I wonder if there's any head options besides just a separate helmet. But there isn't a dude without a helmet on. Huh. Why is there an extra helmet then? I guess that's just a decorative piece. No, wait, yeah, wait, shit, I need this. Okay. Let's start with making the dudes for the autocannon. That way it looks correct. Let's figure out who we need where. One of them has to be holding the... Okay. Those are all the optional parts, but there's always one dude behind with the weapon connection arms. Okay. And that would be widespread leg dude. Okay. So take this. Chest piece. And gun hands. Alright. You should have a backpack on. We'll have the backpack with the shovel. Because every good guardsman needs their shovel. Especially as much as they need the lascannon. Those are like the two standard pieces of guardsman paraphernalia that are just mandatory. Alright, let's put this dude together. Freaking clogger. There we are. One, two, three, four. Alright, that's at the proper attachment height. That's good. So those will just set right there. I'll just pop his head on then. I'm pretty sure I won't fuck up the arms as long as I'm only gently applying the head. Perfect. I got a little screaming gun guy. His mouth is open. That worked. Okay. Now we have our little screaming gun guy. Oh wait, he doesn't have his backpack on yet. That's not right. He needs his backpack. Backpack didn't want to stick at first. Nope, it didn't. Lost set his arms. That's how we get harder to attach to the gun. Ah, that's still good. Cool. Alright, let's just turn that a little bit so you can get a bit of a side view. So you have an idea of how it looks from far away. There's that. That dude has shovels, so we're gonna need a... Yeah, nah. Whoa, that's why the backpack wasn't going on. It's upside down. Now it fits nice and snug. Okay, that works for me, and whatever glue is still there is holding it. Nice. Nice, that's good. I'm happy about that. Now I know. It's cool. So, now he's got that. He needs a companion. Some dude is going to sit down there with him and tell him, no, over there. Doesn't seem to be any binocular arms, so that's a bit disappointing. I have to actually put the binoculars in his hand. Huh. Okay, got his arms, torso, leg, base attachment, las gun, because it says every single one of them has a las gun. Every guardsman also has a las gun, so I have to give him the other las gun. It's just how it works. So, okay, there's 2 las guns. One, they're both going to be leaning on top of this sack right here, though. Considering they don't, like... No, one of them's going to be leaning on that sack. The other one's going to be next to the dude on the ground. So, like, this one will be right here. This one will be right here. Let's give it a closer up view so you can see what I'm working with. Did I make, I painted a bit of a picture, I hope? Yeah. So that'll work for me. Backpack. Hat. I have to actually glue that on there. Whatever, decorative bits I can save for later. I need to build the guy. Hey, Stream Daddy Jake, welcome to the stream. I'm just building the Acadian Heavy Weapons Support Squad. Basically, a bunch of dudes with really big guns. Just gonna get this guy's leg glued on right there. Yeah. Give that a few seconds to... I'm about to say give it a few seconds to set, but then the thing comes off because my finger taps it a little too hard. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay. Sometimes I think there's just not enough glue, but you can't tell because it hasn't set, so you don't know if it's enough or not. Alright. Ooh, this one's going to be a little difficult. I have to actually glue the binoculars into his hand. Alright, that works. Alright, I'll hold it on there. And I'm just gonna get a little bit of glue on the top where his neck would be if he had a neck, but I don't think anyone in 40K has a neck. Okay. Now we got a binocular arm on there. Perfect. Alright. No! This dude, just crouching there, pointing, he's got binoculars. He tells the other dude where to aim. So, okay. So that gives us our guys. Alright. Alright. He's on there. He's on there. I'll hold that there. His is just going to be on the ground. It'll stay there. And alright. Here we have a Canadian Heavy Weapons Squad. Right. Well, at least one model out of the unit. Two dudes with a really big gun and their small guns on the ground. Because, you know, he's not holding it. So that's one. Huh. Only an hour in and we got a good chunk done. Nice. Ah, delicious. Okay, so now that we have these, this guy, this is moving off the side right over here. Now we'll work on the bolter one. Let's just glue this one's model right down right away too. Get that done and over with. Alright. Now we get that fastened down. Excuse me. Yeah, that. Completely untouched, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that one over there. Not using anymore. Not using anymore. Put it right next to it. Not exactly. So there's some variety. The dude firing the weapon will have the close together legs. One wide leg dude. Will be I don't know what wide dude will be doing. Well, let's just take all the parts off. Both backpacks. Yeah, both torsos. One dude had a shovel on his back. I guess I'll have this dude. I know what I'll do. It's a good thing to give you a trigger part. The other gun will be on the ground at the very least. Because, well, yeah, that's why. As well, yeah. Anything else I need off of this? Arms set, legs set, head set, weaponry. Oh, yeah, and your shovel. And that's all that. So let's start by gluing together the primary portions of the bodies. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three. Come on, stay on there. Oh, that's why. Or the hell? Weird. I don't think it's connecting correctly. There we are. Pretty cool sets. I gotta make sure I got these arms going in the right spot to connect on. Underneath. Come on. Yeah, something's not quite right here. And it's that. I wonder what's giving me problems. His foot wasn't level. What do they expect me to do without a level foot? Alright. That works out for me. Doink right there. Not enough of a doink. That's a bigger doink. Mm. Okay. I think music stopped. I'm gonna have to check. On that, aren't I? Video pause, keep watching. So it just stopped because it thought I wasn't there like freaking Netflix. Okay. Nice. Now let's make these special little arms. They designed it is they want you to snip off part of the las gun, that way you can attach his gun hand to it. Oh boy. If only I didn't bend the little end bits of my freaking clippers right there. Of course I did. Of course I did. Alright. So now we have a chunk of that snipped off. We have to file it down so it's not a problem. Of course, that means we'll have to be doing a bit more snipping if filing wasn't doing justice. It seems to be the case. You're gonna use my nails. Oh, yeah, that's working. Oh, yeah, that works. When in doubt, use your thumbnail. Really digs it out. So now there is a gun arm. Or Oh, this is the trigger arm for the should have paid more attention to that, but too late now, I guess. How am I gonna get this to fit right? Yeah, that arm ain't gonna work. At least not as planned. So let's see what I can do. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This mortar loading hand, if I cut off the mortar shell, it's just a hand. Albeit a little misshapen. But if it's just a hand, then I can attach his arm like this, holding the gun. Alright. If the damn thing would stay. Not enough glue. Okay. And now there's a shovel in his hand. It'll look great once it's all settled in. Come on. There we are. Okay, I'll have to make him hold the shovel differently. Cool. Alright. Let's put this guy on the base. Not enough wood. That's not enough. Alright. That makes the second model in the heavy weapons setup. This dude outstretches this gun and ready to stab you with a shovel like it's a freaking assassin's knife. Yeah. Because that's just how we do. Okay. So that just leaves Mortar Bro. Alright, let's move you out of the way. Where'd the mortar go? There it is. Getting all the parts I'm going to need for it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't want to go flying. Alright. That's the backpack. Calm, cool, and collected looking dude. No, wait, that's the wrong arm. That's the binocular arm. Got your binoculars and one of the guns. This will be the last one, and then I think I will swap from building. I'm not painting tonight. I might paint tomorrow, but definitely not tonight. Like tomorrow, if everything goes well, I might have some special kind of content come out. If. It's a big if. Okay. Well, Alexis spit on the binocular right there. Just trying to show off that blue plastic. There we are. There we go. That's nice now. That's nice. Well, I don't think there's enough glue to hold the binocular where I want it, though. I'm going to throw a little bit more right there in the palm. Perfect. Genuinely perfect spot for it. Alright, let's just get this dude's head on there. If it just wants to freaking work. Fogs up super fast. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the other arm on two. That way I can position it right. Close enough. Doesn't need to look like he's putting it in directly. Just needs to have it in a position that looks realistic to him being in the motions of doing so. And now, the first part that we actually glue to the base is going to be this little bit of decoration, actually. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we have the last dude on the squad. Yeah, right? He's got his shovel jammed into the sand pack like a knife. Well, we got these three. I want to take a picture, and then I want to swap to make it some different content. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna post that on Twitter. while I swap up to make a video game stream. I'm in the mood to play more Monster Hunter, as I always am. It's a good game. So, see you in like 10-ish minutes, I guess?